I'm saying is, if you and Sean Skinner become an item, well, I could have my house back.
I've got a lease, Curly.
Yes, and he's got a flat, hasn't he, above the bookies?
Sean and I are just good friends. Remember, like me and you used to be?
Yeah, all right. See you later, sweetheart.
Hey, run us to work on your bike.
No.
Thanks. Curly! Hang on!
What?
Hang on.
Are you getting the bus?
No, Van's picking us up outside Chippy. Drop you off if you like.
Oh, yes, please.
On one condition, and then there's your football boots and playing tomorrow. There's only one Gary Mallet.
Morning, lads.
Morning.
Morning, Dad.
Here, Curly. They're raffling a couple of autographed City boards off at the corner shop. One by the players, the other by the managers.
Des, very nice, Des, very nice. You've already got me boots. You haven't given back last time you borrowed them, remember? Come on.
Hi, Sol.
Right, Des.
Morning.
Morning.
Slice the bread yourself, or are you practicing for tonight?
That's karate, Des. Tonight's self-defense.
Of course it is, yeah.
Actually, might suit you. Or maybe I'm looking at self not worth defending.
I can handle it, Kevin. I'll just tell Mike that I don't want anything more to do with the dodgy side of his business.
Yeah, and what do you think he's going to say, Sal? Oh, sorry about that. It won't happen again, I promise. Not a chance. I know him.
Well, what can he say? It's illegal. He's admitted as much.
Yeah, we've had illegal things here at the garage. Things I knew now about till Baldwin dropped me in it. Look, just watch him, Sal.
What's to watch? Can't sack me for being honest, can he?
The best, yeah. Half a gross. Sizes straight across the board, dead genuine Quebec. Look, you and me have done business before. I know you don't let the stuff hang around long enough for anyone to get nosy. Right. Yeah, now listen, I'll be down Sunday and cash, no cheques, all right? Right, see ya.
You're sticking your neck out, aren't you?
What with Reuben? No. Wizard of Wandsworth he is. Now you see it, now you don't, just like that. Oh.
What, you're going down to Wandsworth?
Yeah, me and Sally, we'll manage, bless her. You know, it's a shame, really. Here am I, I'm doing good work, and I can't tell anyone.
Good works? Ripping off Quebec?
Keeping that factory open and those girls in the job 7 days a week. That's what I'm doing, Alma, so that they keep their jobs. Hope they appreciate it when the time comes.
Oh, they'll love you, Mike. More than Gail will love me.
You gave her the partner she wanted. And anyway, you mustn't look back, always look ahead, like I do.
Yeah, it's really turning you on, isn't it, this moonlighting?
Moonlighting is too polite a word. It's a scam, and I'm loving every minute of it.
What about Sally? Don't tell me she's enjoying going to Wandsworth on a Sunday.
Well, think of the alternative. Sitting at home with Kevin talking gearboxes.
She's got a family she never even sees.
So, absence makes the heart grow fonder. No, she's all right, Sally. She moans a bit, but that's being married to him. No, you mustn't be smug, but things are working to plan. Stephen Reed put the boot in, and I'm getting the last laugh. And as a bonus, you've lumbered his kid sister with the missing link. Good, isn't it, eh? See ya. Check up with you later.
It's 3 weeks, I think, maybe. It's could be 4.
No, it is 3, Ken. That's 9:25. Oh, do you still want Sundays, but with you going away?
Oh, no, I'll be back by then. Hello, Rita.
Hello, love.
Back?
Where are you going?
I was going to Edinburgh to see Daniel.
Yes, driving down tonight, back late tomorrow.
Bit of a drag for you, isn't it? Oh, I don't mean seeing Daniel, of course I don't. Such a long way.
It is, yeah.
Awkward too, I should imagine. It's 75.
I think maybe. No, it's very straightforward, actually. M6 to Carlisle, and then it's just the M70.
I mean, once you get there, because, well, seeing Denise must be bad enough, but now Kelly as well.
Yeah, well, that rankles, I admit. It used to be Mr. Barlow from Kelly, now it's Ken, and Denise's house is so jolly and informal, you think they're all on holiday.
Kidology, isn't it? Put you on wrong foot.
Exactly.
Well, if driving up's unpleasant, driving back...
Vis, Ken didn't come in here get depressed. And he thought of taking some company, you know, someone to talk to.
Are you offering?
No, I was thinking more of Deirdre.
She's away.
Oh, yeah, of course she is.
Good idea, though, if I could find a volunteer. Failing that, I have to fall back on my tape deck, and the best I can do is the 3 tenors at the moment.
Oh,
Bye.
take care anyway.
Bye, bye.
Bye. Bye. Hello, Alec.
What's up with him?
Oh, he's on his way to Edinburgh with 3 tenors.
30 quid will not get him as far as Lancaster.
Everything's comes down to money with you, isn't it, Mr. Gilroy?
Hey, don't you have a go at Alec just because you couldn't wind Ken up?
No, but it's a symptom of the times we live in, isn't it? Whatever the topic for discussion, it always reverts back to money.
Well, it's been the same since the year Dot, Mavis. Take the Garden of Eden. Now, Adam had that apple given to him. Had he been made to pay for it, he might have been more careful.
Oh, I'm sorry, that's just rubbish.
I know, but you started it. Listen, I've just popped in to check it all right for Sunday. Drive out and about to eat somewhere.
Oh, yes, thank you very much, Alec.
Well, I'll check with you later, finalise details.
All right, love.
Bye.
Bye for now.
I drive out with Alec Gilroy. I'd sooner go to Edinburgh with Ken Barlow.
Go quietly. Could I have a word? This staff meeting that you've called for after school.
Need to discuss Polly Macon's cover. She's getting married and wants a honeymoon.
Yes, well,
I was wondering if you could manage without me. Only, I'm going to...
Please, Ken. I know exactly where you're going. Round and round in ever-decreasing circles. You're excused.
I've paged you twice. Now, where have you been?
I was on the phone.
Oh, trouble?
No, it was personal, the call. It's about these Sundays, Mr. Baldwin.
Oh, yeah, what about them?
Well, I can't do them anymore. You don't need me anywhere. All you do
No,
is...
hang on, just a minute. Who said I don't need you anymore?
Well, you don't. All you do is drop the stuff off and collect the money.
No paperwork there, Sally. It's all in here, or in your head.
Well, that's it. I don't want it in my head, Mr. Baldwin. I don't want any of this in my head because it's all wrong. I just want to work for you honestly, like I used to do.
3 or 4 more trips and you will. You just hang on in there, Sally.
No, I'm sorry, Mr. Baldwin. I mean, if Kay Beck find out, we're in real trouble, aren't we?
They're not gonna find out, are they? We're the only two that know. At least, I hope we're the only two that know. Kevin, you've told him.
I'm missing every Sunday. It's only fair he knows where I'm going.
And you've told him everything? Oh, well, that's it then, isn't it? You're either with me or against me. Pulling the rug out from any future that this place had. Oh, I'll be able to limp along for a month, a couple of weeks, but... Anyway, that's no concern of yours. You won't be here when I hand out the redundancy notices. But we've got to think of a good reason.
Well, you know the reason. I don't want us to get caught.
No, I'm talking about your resignation. Oh, I know. We'll say that the family is missing you. Eh?
Resign? I'm not resigning. You're going to have to sack me first. And if you do, I shall go and see a solicitor.
But you are against me, Sal. I'm desperate. I'm more desperate than you realise. Hello, Baldwin Sportswear. Yeah. Sally, it's all over. You go home to your Kevin, eh? Oh, hello, Mr. Slater. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry about the cheque. It must have got held up in the system somewhere. Don't worry, don't worry. There'll be a cheque in the post today. Thank you. Yeah, thanks for your patience. Bye.
Mike, what's up with you? And who's Mr. Slater?
So you're saying it was only wee things, Derek, that was taken?
Yeah, all things portable. Trowels, secateurs.
And what does that tell you, Derek?
Tells me I need to buy new ones.
And they're not cheap.
Tells me it was an inside job. Packet of mints, please, mate.
That's ridiculous, Desmond. People on allotments don't go stealing from one another.
Oh, here. Well, it's worth considering, Mavis, let me tell you.
I don't think either of you understands the camaraderie that exists between gardeners. Each of us looks out for the other.
What do you think, Jim? Too trusting?
Absolutely. You see, Willie and I, we have all our gear marked up with my postcode.
UV pen.
Mm-hmm. If it does get nicked, it gives the police a chance to trace it, you know.
See, pinch your mower, Derek, and you'd recognise it again, but one trowel looks very much like another, doesn't it?
I refuse to allow you to destroy my faith in human nature, particularly the unique variety that exists up at that allotment.
And we had treacle toffees stolen, so it's obviously children.
Ah, or made to look like children.
What?
Nothing.
Get a pen, Derek. Code it for keeps.
Bye. Oh, It's just too silly for words. We know everybody on those allotments.
Yeah. Yeah, we do.
Well, a few tools pinched from the shed's hardly grand larceny, is it?
But there's so much of it, Rita. Children these days are brought up not knowing right from wrong.
Easy for us to talk, Emily. We haven't got any.
Perhaps that's a blessing. Mr. Sugden thinks we should have more prisons.
Oh, well, where would he have them built? We don't want one round here.
We thought of that. Disused oil rigs. He'd put the habitual criminals on those.
Ta. You're not having one?
No, I'm staying fit for tonight.
Right. Just having the one.
I'm pushing you into this, aren't I? You're not that keen at all.
I am, honest.
Come on. A self-defence class is not your idea of a romantic night out, is it? But I'm not into romantic nights out, Sean, I told you.
Message received and understood. I heard you the first time.
So you can back out now if you want, you know.
Never judge a bookie by his cover.
A cheese sandwich and a small Irish.
10 minutes for the sandwich. The cheese needs to mature.
She's a lot of lip, that girl.
Lot of everything. Nice though, eh?
Rita. We'll have that little chat later when you're not in company.
Right. Company? What's wrong with Emily? Or even Mrs. Bishop?
I think he's got a lot on his mind.
Oh, I'm sure. And even more on his conscience.
We could always put him on one of Percy's oil rigs.
Usual, please, Samantha.
Right.
Can I get you a drink?
Got one.
Well, I don't know what it was you said to Sally on the phone this morning, but you upset her. I tried talking around, but I was wasting my time. I've no choice than to put the girls on notice.
Why? Just because Sally don't want any more of your dodgy Sundays?
It was the dodgy Sundays that were keeping us afloat. And now because of Sal, we're sunk. Correction. Because of you. Hope you feel proud of yourself, Kevin. You just put 27 people on the dole. Tyler, have one yourself.
Oh, it'll be nice to relax on Sunday. I tell you, it's murder in that shop in the morning.
Oh, you're lucky. I spend Sundays talking to myself. He's lucky and all. Picasso over there.
He's got a wife to keep him busy.
Oh, I've had wives, Rita. I'm not in the market for another one of them.
Well, that's good to hear. I thought you might be taking me out to do a Fred Elliott.
Titanic trap? What's he got to do with it?
Nothing. Just checking you haven't got an ulterior motive, like a proposal.
Loneliness. That's about as ulterior as I can get. Mind you, give us a moment or two and I might think of something.
Get off with you, Harry. Get back to your brochure.
All right, Rita.
Yes, sir.
Thanks.
Oh, chucking his cap in the air, that husband of yours was lunchtime. I saw him in the pub.
Oh, what did he say?
Well, he's got what he wanted, hasn't he, eh? Little woman at home looking after kiddies. It's a shame, you know. All this could have been avoided. 2 more trips, we could have called it a draw.
I don't know if I can believe you.
Cross me heart. Oh, I keep forgetting. You don't make decisions, do you? You leave all those to Kevin.
Hiya.
Hiya.
What's that smell?
Oh, lasagna. I've left you some.
Oh, thanks very much. Oh, it's your class tonight, isn't it?
Yeah. Come if you like. Sean won't mind.
Get off.
He won't. Anyway, you might need self-defence classes if that evil Anne gets physical.
It's been very quiet today, actually. Listen, what time are you due back? I'll make myself scarce.
About 8ish, but you don't have to do that. Sean and I have an understanding.
You can kid yourself, Samantha, but you can't kid me. That bloke is mad about you. The question is, how mad is he?
Develop that, please, Mr. Watts.
What? Well, is he mad enough for you? I mean, you keep giving him challenges, don't you? You keep testing his passion.
There isn't any passion.
That's hardly surprising. You're wearing the poor fella out. What with motorbikes, walking, judo. If I know Sean Skinner, he'll chuck the towel in less than a week. Here, a tenor says he does.
Don't you think I'd know if he'd made the girls redundant? He hasn't.
This is just Baldwin, isn't it? Lying through his teeth. 2 or 3 more here, then a couple more. The only way is to get out now, Sal.
It's just what you want, isn't it? You've never liked me working there.
Well, why is this about you and me all of a sudden? This is about you and Baldwin. You said something, Anna.
No.
I know him, Sal.
Only, well, how pleased you were about him being in a mess.
See? It's another lie. Can't you see? He's playing us off each other.
I don't want to resign. I don't see why I should.
Look, none of this makes sense, Sal. Why does he want you to resign if he's shutting the place anyway? It doesn't make sense. Think about it.
Well, suppose I make it clear to him that I just do 2 more trips and that's it.
Sal, it wouldn't work.
But if I don't, he's gonna... I know he's got money troubles. Only this morning he had someone ring him for a cheque. Suppose it is true. Suppose he does shut the factory down and chucks everybody out of work.
Sal, stop supposing and call his bluff. You've got to.
Yeah, but suppose it isn't a bluff.
Self-defence, Maynor. Come on.
Hang on, I'm just looking at this.
What?
You've got to be brave to do that.
Got to be an idiot. It's this way, I think.
It's interesting, don't you think, that the thieves leapfrog numerous other sheds in order to get to ours?
Well, that depends which way they've come in.
Curly, shortest distance between 2 points.
A straight line.
Correct.
Exactly. Whichever way the perpetrators got into the allotment, a straight line would mean they'd have to pass other sheds.
So what are you saying?
I'm saying it's interesting.
No, you're not. You're talking gibberish.
Well, maybe they didn't walk in a straight line because they didn't want to damage the plants.
Who'd do that?
Gardeners.
Give the lady a coconut.
You'll be saying next that you think one of our lot pinched your stuff.
Did I say that?
Because you can put your UV lamp on any of that gear on that allotment.
what?
The ultraviolet lamp. On any of it, and I'll bet you money you won't find your stuff there. That's if you marked it. You did mark it, didn't you?
Yeah? No. Well, I have now.
So you shut the door, but the horse is gone. Never mind, lad. Put what's left on your rhubarb.
What?
So, do you still see much of this Kelly then, or what?
Ah, she's just this woman.
Oh, I see. And who's today's then? Let me guess. Blonde hair, blue eyes, sylphy figure.
Sylphy?
Yeah, what about this? My heart flies to its natural home, that darling girl who curls with comb, and scissors...
What?
No, wait, let me finish. And scissors clipping to cut my heart from beef and dripping. There you go. That's your Valentine verse for next week, innit? I mean, you are sending her one, aren't you?
Shut it.
The look on that instructor's face.
Well, I just got lucky, that's all.
No, it was his fault for choosing you to demonstrate with. Now, what did he say that throw was called?
Oh, somewhat Japanese. I don't know.
Done judo before, though, haven't you? The instructor knew. So why didn't you tell me?
Well, I've dabbled. You know, it was a long time ago.
And what else have you done that you haven't told me about? You're a dark horse, Sean Skinner.
Am I?
I like a man of action, particularly one who doesn't advertise. Now, where are they? Here we are. I picked these up when you went for the car.
What?
Sponsor forms for that parachute jump. Now, don't tell me you've done that and all, jump from a plane.
What? No. No.
Well, shouldn't scare you, should it? Dark horse.
No. Does it say what it is?
Yeah, the 9th, next month. That's Saturday, I think.
Oh, dear. Well, that's the busiest day of the bookies week is Saturday. Oh, it's impossible. Sorry. How unlucky can you get, eh?
No, sorry, I'm wrong. It's a Sunday. Sunday, yeah? So we can do it.
Can we?
Yeah. Cup of tea to celebrate. I'll stick the kettle on.
I think you made it clear to both of them how important it was.
Not ripping off Quebec.
Will you stop saying that? Keep your voice down. He's the one to watch, you know. Cautious Kevin. Sally's all right. She's more understanding.
You've been around though, haven't you? Around the block or around the world?
With women, you know.
If you want advice, Ashley, try your Uncle Fred.
No. Have you ever sent a Valentine's card?
Of course I have, yeah. Roses are red, violets are blue. I love you, guess who?
Hey, that's great, that. Will you write it down for us?
Hey, can I have my house back?
Be my guest.
Thanks very much.
Quick, I need you.
Who's writing something down for us?
Now.
Duty calls, Ashley.
What about my poem?
I think you can remember that.
Read that.
120, please.
Pint for Des and one for yourself.
Ta.
Where'd you get this?
Samantha. She picked it up at the class.
Are you doing it?
Am I L?
Does she want you to do it?
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but you haven't told her yet that you're not doing it, have you?
No. That's where you come in.
Don't look now, it's understanding Sally.
Hello, Sally. Good news or bad?
I tried ringing your flat.
Can I get you drinks, Sal?
No, I'm fine, thanks. I'm resigning, Mr. Baldwin. I've decided whatever happens, my own conscience comes first.
I told you what had happened, Sally. You bail out, and it's the end of Baldwin Sportswear. You can manage that, can you? All those girls on the dole?
I'm gonna have to, aren't I? I'm sorry, Mr. Baldwin. I won't tell anybody, I promise.
She seems upset. Shall I go after her?
No, leave her. It's the end, for her anyway. Here, hang on a minute. Ashley, innit?
Yeah.
How would you like to earn yourself a few quid on Sunday? A trip to Wandsworth. How'd that suit you?
Yeah, great.
Right.
So, how was the self-defence class then?
So. You were wrong about Sean Skinner, though.
Why?
Only sat the instructor on his backside. Judo expert.
Oh, yeah? Well, how come we got beat up then a while back?
Outnumbered. Took him by surprise. Dunno.
Left early, didn't he?
Meaning what?
Well, you know.
Don't be so coarse. He's a gentleman.
Oh. A gentleman and a judo expert. He's probably doing a quick change in a telephone box as we speak.
Never judge a bookie by his cover.
Can't get any sponsors? It's a bit weak, isn't it?
Have you got a better idea? She thinks I'm a flaming hero, for God's sake.
Rod for your own back, mate. Mind you might need a few more rods if that parachute of yours doesn't open.
Don't be funny. She wants this displayed in the shop. Now, what you tell her is no one will sponsor me, right?
You've said yes.
I'm valuable. Punters don't their bookmaker, taking any risks. Tons of reasons why I can't get any names.
Very plausible, Sean.
You make it plausible, Des.
I've said I will.
Good. Because I'm not doing it. No way. I'm not doing it.